Hello and welcome to GOA365's news bulletin with me, Crispino Nunes. The nationwide strike in the state passed off peacefully without any incident of violence. Though public transport including buses, taxis, rickshaws, two-wheeler taxis, etc. remained off-road, Kadamba buses soldiered on to ferry passengers who dared to travel. It was a mixed reaction to the bandh call. Organizers termed it 80% success. In the capital city, there was a mixed reaction as many shops, establishments and government offices remained open. However, not many could be seen moving around. In Bardez Taluka, the day passed off peacefully without any incident. Almost all shops remained shut. In Mapsa, the main town in North Goa, the shops in the market observed bandh. The fish vendors too supported the bandh or may have had no option in absence of transport. Kadamba buses nevertheless plied peacefully.
आता आम्ही घरावर फक्त बोटकरांचं आणि गाडीगारांचं संप सगळं कोंबडी कोण केल्या आता बियान लोकांना थोडे नुसतं इकला बियान.
In Ponda town, the bandh was said to have been 80% successful. Taxis and motorcycle taxis kept away while shops remained shut. In the fish market, 2 or 3 fish vendors sat there selling fish. Speaking to media persons, union leader Raju Mangeshkar, who supported the strike, expressed satisfaction with its success. He termed it 80% success.
सगळ्याक इंडस्ट्रियल इस्टेटीक all industrial estate ज्यो कंपनी आहात सगळ्यो बंद आहात. ऑलमोस्ट ऑल द पब्लिक ट्रान्सपोर्ट इज रस्त्याचेर ना आणि फक्त कांय कदंबा दाखोवपाक सरकारान एमटी कदंबा घेवन फिरपाची हें केलां आपली खंय तरी दाखोवन उरची म्हणून. सरकार दुकानकार ही आमची आडनांव आशिल्लीं पयलीं, आज ही काबार जायत आयली. आज लोकांनी धंदे सोडल्यात, फॅमिली आज सर्वायवल इज अ प्रॉब्लम आणि म्हणून आमी बाजारकारांक उतर दिता कामगारा तर्फे की फाल्यां खंयूय केदोय व्हडलो मॉल, रिटेल मॉल बी फोंड्या जर येता जाल्यार आमी सगळे फोंडेकार बाजारकार लोक एकटे जावन ओपोज करुया. कित्याक मॉल जे येता ते आमच्या फुडाराक येना की सरते शेवटी सुद्धा फाटल्यान खंजर मारणारे आसता हें भारतीय मजदूर संघान दाखयलां. आणि तरी आसतना आय एप्रिशिएट द वर्कर्स. खूब जाग्यांनी भारतीय मजदूर संघाचे कामगार सुद्धा येवन आमकां ह्या बंदाक सपोर्ट करता. आमी तांकांय देव बरें करूं म्हणटा.
बंद 90% का 100% इस्कोला थोडी चालू बरी.
एक गजाल आसा की
थोडी दुकानां आहा, हॉटेलां चालू आसा,
थोडी हॉटेलां थंय दिस इज अ यू कॅन से दिस इज अ 80% सक्सेसफुल बंद.
सगळे कामार व्यवस्थित सगळे गव्हर्नमेंट सगळ्यांना पण चडशे एमटी बसीस एमटी दिसता. ना एमटी ना, तुझे आमची सारखी शुटींग केल्या आमची मार्गावर मातशें हाडले आमची. तेन्ना हांवें वचून PIक आमच्या कॉन्टेक्ट करप पडटा, क्लियर केले आणि आता गाडी आमची सुरयता.
शिवाले बंद आसा, मोटरसायकले बंद आसा, सगळे बंद. दुकानां सुद्दां बंद दवरल्या लोकांनी आनी बरो प्रतिसाद दिलो लोकांनी.
श्रावण म्हयनो चलता तरी आसतना थोडे फावटी असं दिसता आणि आज बुधवार आशिल्ल्या कारणान भयंकर लोकांची खावपाची नुस्तें खावपाची इच्छा आशिल्ली. पूण आज बंद जाल्ल्या कारणान चडशे नुस्तेकार फोंडेच्या फक्त एक दोग जाण सोडले. चडशे नुस्तेकार आशिल्ल्या कारणान लोकांची बरी धांदळ जाल्ली आसा. कंप्लीट मार्केट जो आसा सादारण 90-80% बंद आसा.
In Kunkoli, even though the Kadamba buses plied as usual, not many passengers travelled by them. The bus stand in Kunkoli wore a deserted look as not many people ventured out of fear of violence. The South Goa Private Bus Owners Association president said that the strike was a success as no private buses were seen on roads.
ना जे आमचे एसोसिएशनान ठरयल्लें कित्याक म्हळ्यार आज 2 सप्टेंबराक सगळे हे बसी बंद दवरच्यो. कित्याक जर सेंट्रल गव्हर्मेंटाचो तें बील जर पास जालें जाल्यार आमकां बसवाल्यांक तेजो त्रास जातलो म्हणून आमकां हें केल्लें एसोसिएशनान आनी त्या पद्दतीन आमी सगळे बसी बंद दवरले. बसी बंद आसा, सगळें ट्रान्सपोर्ट बंद आसलेल्यान लोकूय बी आज चड कोण भायर सरले कडेन नाही.
ज्यो बसी KTC बसी
KTC सगळे बसीस आमी आतां हिंगा रावन पयले कडेन KTC सगळे बसीस खाली गेले कडेन आनी KTCन तें चलोवनय फायदो ना. बंद सादारण गेलो 100% यशस्वी जातलो आनी सगळे शांततेन लोकांनी जशें सांगलां एसोसिएशनांनी सगळ्यांनी त्या पद्दतीन सगळे थंडसायेन बंद आसतलो.
In Vasco, there was a mixed response to the bandh called by trade unions. While majority of the shops and commercial establishments remained open, the markets at Birla Zuari Nagar remained closed. The Mormugao port and units at Verna Industrial Estate remained shut in Verna IDC, while members of the labor union prevented the workers from entering the factory and industrial unit premises at some places such as Zuari Industries and other local establishments. Life in other areas of Vasco was otherwise normal, with commercial units doing business.
दुकान म्हणटा ते कंपल्सरी सर्वीस न्यूजपेपर शॉप ते आमच्यान बंद करपाक जायना तशेंच फार्मासी तशें हॉटेलां हे मेन एसेन्शियल प्रॉडक्ट ऑफ द गोवन म्हळ्यार कितें आसता लोकांक कोणाक त्रास जावंक ना फक्त जेणे ट्रान्सपोर्ट बंद केला तेणी सपोर्ट केला पूण कदंबा बशी आमच्या अजून चालू आसा गव्हर्मेंटान हो संप फोडून काडलेलो आसा हो सक्सेस जायत असो म्हाका दिसना.
At Verna, there was panic as the aggrieved workers first blocked the main entrance gate, but before that, most of the workers of various industrial units who were already inside began their work.
Most of the industries are open since the people had already come. Only there was a little crowd in the center at the main entrance from 8:45 onwards for about half an hour. Otherwise, people who came for the first shift and all were all clear. All other entrances are also absolutely clear.
And how was the action from police side?
Action from police side, initially they were not taking any action. Then we called up
At about 9:30 a.m., more than 150 workers blocked the gate, after which the Deputy Superintendent of Police and his team rushed to the spot and forced them to open the access. Later, around 55 workers were detained and arrested by the Verna police.
To disperse peacefully, but the leader said they wanted to court arrest. That's why we were taken in custody to prevent your arrest under 151.
The leader of the workers' union at Verna claimed that the bandh was successful as majority of the industries in Verna remained shut.
सांगलेलें की बंद करपाचें कित्याक खातीर स्ट्रायक मेन उद्देश कितें आमचो स्ट्रायकाचो आमकां कोणाक पर्सनली कोणाचें ना पूण जी गव्हर्मेंट डिफरंट बिलां हाडटा आनी तेज्या लोकांचेर जो परिणाम जाता ताका जागृताय करपा लागून हो स्ट्रायक केल्लो आसा सो आमी सांगलेलें ताका बऱ्यांतलो बरो म्हणजे आजू पासून जितले स्ट्रायक जाला तितून भितर हो बऱ्यांतलो बरो सक्सेसफूल स्ट्रायक जाला म्हणपाक येता कित्याक लोकांनी स्वताहून केलो हें बंद काही प्रमाणात काही लोकांक मेसेज पावना काही लोक कामां येताले सो थोडे फार आमकां आडोवचें पडलें सो पूण टोटली बंद आसा अशें म्हाज्या दृश्टीकोनांतून असं दिसता तरी ट्रान्सपोर्टेशन बंद आहा बसीस ना एकूय बस आमचे इंडस्ट्रियल आमी तरी पळोवना सकाळच्यान गेल्ल्यो.
Meanwhile, Zuari Nagar wore a deserted look as most of the shops remained closed. The Zuari Industries had to suffer as protesters blocked the workers from going inside the factory for the 5 a.m. shift and at the 2 p.m. shift. A rally by workers' union was held at Zuari Nagar. While the Kadamba transport had made elaborate arrangements, there were hardly any commuters intending to ply.
What was not necessary, at least in Goa. They had to instigate our workers. आमचे कामदाराचे सगळे इश्यू सेटल केल्या तांकां MSCP दिल्या तांकां प्रमोशन दिल्या तांकां लीव दिल्या तांकां कन्फर्मेशन केला RR चेंज केले तेंचे and we have got a good relationship with the workers. I was surprised when the Kadamba workers said that they were on strike. आणि आय स्ट्रायक देखून तो सगळे 5 वर्सां आमी आयज मॉनिटर करता आमचे मॅनेजर आहे आमचे MD आहा आणि this strike is a total failure today. What strike was uncalled for.
The Daboli airport and railway schedules were not affected much, even though taxis were not there, but the Kadamba buses came to the rescue of the passengers.
टैक्सी वैक्सी सब मिल नहीं रहा है, बसें सब खुल जा रहा है, तो टूरिस्ट लोग सब बहुत परेशान हैं। बच्चे के साथ अभी खाने का टाइम हुआ और ये सब, लेकिन ये बस है तो देखते हैं चलो।
पहली बार आए और इतनी तकलीफ झेलना पड़ रही है हमको।
टैक्सी बुक से कुछ
टैक्सी भी नहीं मिला इधर।
In Margao, tourist vehicles and private transport vehicles remained off roads, making the strike a total success. The workers from various private firms banks and other institutions supported the strike and the withdrawal of the Road Transport and Safety Bill 2015. The KTC bus stand wore a deserted look, with private buses keeping off the road. Tourists were seen stranded at the Margao railway station as tourist taxis and motorcycle pilots supported the strike.
Actually, आम्ही सकाळी सगळं उगडी करपा आयले बाजारा पयले आमच्या शॉपांत सगळे आमचे भुरगे कामां आसता ती बस ना म्हणून कोण येवना सद्या आमची अशी परिस्थिती कामगार येना जाल्यार आमकां दुकान उगडपाक चान्स ना आनी भायल्यान परिस्थिती पळयल्यार सगळे शॉपाची बंद आसा गिराक कोण भितर येवना ताका लागून आमी थोडे पयलीं शटर सगळ्यांनी उगडिली भुरगीं कामां येवन म्हणून आमी सद्या आतां बंद केल्ली आहा मार्केट म्हणून आमी फक्त आमी जगता म्हणटा ते कशें आमचे गिराक घेवन जा बाजारांत म्हणून आमी दुकान उगडिता आनी आमची कामां भुरगीं येना जाल्यार आमचे हात बांदलेले आसता कित्याक आमचे भुरगींच गिराक करता म्हणून आमी हें मार्केट आतां बंद दवरचें पडलें कित्याक सकाळी फुडें येवन आमी उगडिलेलें पूण आमी आतां चान्स कांय गिराक ना म्हणून आमी हें मार्केट बंद दवरलें.
In Bicholi, people fully supported the Bharat Bandh in spite of it being the weekly market day. Shopkeepers downed their shutters in support of the bandh. Protesters forced some shopkeepers to close their shops in certain places, while the market in Sankli remained fully open. In Savorde Kulshere, the strike was a total success, with all shops remaining shut and vehicles remaining off-road with the exception of kadamba buses.
सगळ्या पयलीं 6:30 सुमार हांगच्यान आमी एक मडगांव आमी बस सोडली कदंबा तेजे उपरांत आमी सांग्यार सोडली पोंडा सोडली इवन थंयच्यान पोंडाच्यान हांगसरू आयले बसीस किंवा सांग्याच्यानूय येयले अशें करून आमी फ्लो आमी ट्रॅफिक फ्लो स्मूथ दवरलेली आसा लोक जितले येयल्ले तितल्यांक आमी जे प्लेसार वचपाचे ते प्रमाणे कदंबा कडेनच्यान अरेंजमेंट करून कदंबा सोडले.